Hello everybody and happy April. I am coming back with another video to discuss a phenomena that I've been experiencing I think the last few years now, and I was curious if any of you have ever felt or done this. And what I'm talking about is when I go to sleep at night, I will wake up maybe an hour or two later and it feels like that I was having a conversation basically that entire time. And it's like sometimes I'm having a conversation with somebody that I was just hanging out with, but we've continued and maintained a conversation, and sometimes it's about like something that they need to heal or something that they need to know about that I picked up from them but I didn't mention at the time, or something I had just watched and then I'm having this conversation or something while I'm kind of asleep but not really sleeping, and then I wake up and then it's like it all comes back to me, and then I'm like, wow, I was really busy there and hopefully I can go back to sleep. So I wanted to build on that, and if you've had that, let me know in the comments and we can share, or if anything similar or anything you want to mention that's been kind of weird that you do in between states of sleep and awake, because I've done multiple things. Like I've woken up or I've been in a dream where I've tried to open my eyes in the dream but I can't, but it's like I'm trying to open my eyes when I'm actually there laying there sleeping. And so I'll open my eyes in the dream and I'm seeing my room, but I'm trying to see the dream, and I get caught in between those worlds sometimes, which is always a fun time, and I have to like force myself to try and get deeper into sleep so I can kind of realign and get back to my body. So that's another fun one. What's another one that I do when I'm dreaming? I will have a hard time actually getting out of bed, and it's like I have to come back to my body, and I've had a hard time, like I'm like stuck in between worlds. So that's always fun. So last night when I was having this experience, Jason and I are going to be doing a podcast hopefully today about a few topics, because the world's been going through a lot. No duh. And one thing that we've been doing is been watching The Tiger King on Netflix, which people get excited about these series and these shows all the time, and I watch them. I maybe watch one episode and I'm like, this is stupid. A lot of the time I get really cringy. Like I'm a really I would say very sensitive person, and so when an actor is acting and it's not like the most convincing thing that I've ever seen, it's like cringy to me, so I have a hard time watching. But what I woke up to last night after we had finished the series, because I did watch the whole thing, 7 episodes, 7 hours, and it was this conversation like I was having about the Tiger King and about the show. And right away when I watched the show, I instantly was like, if you replace the word tiger with child, this is an exceptional example of the behaviors and the social, I don't know, conditioning that happens with trafficking in general. So it could be trafficking of big cats and tigers, or it could be trafficking of children, it could be trafficking of drugs. But it was like very strong when I woke up after falling asleep last night that trafficking of these big cats and trafficking of children are like they're trying to like show people what the people who do this stuff on a more lower level, who are trying to make enough money for their estate and their social class, what they go through and what things that have happened. So I'm going to talk about this way more, in my opinion, because him and I have differing opinions about the validity of the characters and so on this show. I think they're all acting, and they've written this show to show you so many different elements of like this like complex relationship between these people who all have a motive but are all benefiting financially off of big cats. So again, if you replace the word big cats with children or people in general, then you have a really good example of like the crazy shit that can happen. So I wanted to share what I was getting this morning with all of you, because I'm trying to make this more of a diary-like channel and blog, because that was my intention, but I kind of got really into reporting the science of the Schumann resonance because I really liked watching it and comparing it to my life, but I wasn't as open about my life and what I was feeling and going through, which is okay. I was going through it so much that I was honestly not even able to process it sometimes, but I'm processing now. I'm helping out. I want to show you and I want to share with that. So if that's what's been coming on your mind, obviously I've been thinking about children a lot. You've seen my last dreams. I'm hearing that the COVID-19 like ships, the Mercy and the Comfort, and these pop-up camps for treating people are potentially actually treating children that were found in underground bases and being trafficked, you know. I don't think that's exactly right. I'm getting like, my intuition is like, that's close. They're definitely saving children from trafficking, and they've been saving people from trafficking in general, and animals and so on, but like, I think there's a far more to it. But I'm excited that this is the direction we're going. I've always been asking, if they're saving these kids, where are they going? Who's taking care of them? So hopefully more of that's going to be coming out. But the children and the trafficking is really coming in strong, in my opinion, to the collective, at least in North America. And I'm happy about it because it's definitely something that we need to bring to light now and heal and allow all these people who have huge hearts and compassion to go to these people and offer their professional help, like counselors and therapists and healers, and people who are doing it non-professionally as well, like offering that option. You know, what's the word that Trump uses where you can use whatever medication you want if there's no other options? Right to try, I think. That's where my brain's going with all of this. So just wanted to sit down and have that chat with you, send some sunshine, because we're getting some gorgeous sunshine right now. And also here's Apollo sunning himself. And I love you all very much. I'll be seeing you all again very soon. Let me know what you think. Please share this video if it speaks to you, or you want to share it with somebody who maybe have been a part of the helping the children and the people trafficked. I don't know. I just want to know more about this, and I'm sending out my feelers into the universe to all of you, and I'm excited to see what you say back. So I will talk to you guys later. I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, bye.